Hello, 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 lovely people of crypto, Web3, and blockchain. Wishing you all a very happy new year. This is our first session on Voice of Crypto for the year 2024. And in this session, we're going to be taking a look at some of the top trends that sort of kicked off this year in the Web3 space, as well as the topic of discussion of today, which is Cardano and whether it would skyrocket to US dollar one. We're going to be talking about that and a lot more shortly. But before that, I have a few updates for our lovely Web3 communities. The first one being that if you're not already aware, go ahead and check out Voice of Crypto's Telegram announcement channel where we are going to be giving away 100 US dollar. This 100 US dollar weekly giveaway is something that we at Voice of Crypto have been doing for almost a couple of months now. And on the occasion of New Year's as well as the extended holiday season, we had increased the prize pool from 100 to 200 US dollar. So, for anyone who's joining these sessions, loves to comment and loves to engage with the fellow community members, go ahead and follow Voice of Crypto's Telegram announcement channel for more updates on this 100 US dollar giveaway. That said, uh, without without further ado, we will be taking a deep dive into the crypto market and taking a look at how the crypto market looked like on January 1 and January 2, that is today. First things first, the crypto market cap is still above the 1.6 trillion US dollar mark, which is a key point of movement for the global crypto market cap. While we have seen the market cap slump a little bit in the last one day by almost 2%, it has not fallen below the 1.6 trillion US dollar mark. The 1.65 trillion US dollar mark would be a key support resistance level for the crypto market cap if we want to see more gains in the future, of course. But a look at the trading volume suggests that New Year trading wasn't really the mood of the market. And while there would have been quite a bit of trading on 1st January, on January 2, seems like there is a little bit of rest that investors and traders, especially day traders or retail traders, would be taking. And that is clearly visible in the over 11% decrease that we have seen in the global market cap, in the global market volumes of the crypto market. Nonetheless, the crypto volumes were still above the 70 billion US dollar mark, which marks for a decent volume in the market. The total DeFi volumes made about a little over 9.9% of the total crypto market's 24-hour volume. Bitcoin dominance has continued to slump a little bit in the last couple of weeks. A few weeks back, we were looking at Bitcoin dominance and how BTC dominance falling also points towards an altcoin season. While the altcoin season might not be around the corner at the moment, there are surely signs of quite a few altcoins gaining prominence or gaining attention throughout this year. While Bitcoin and Ethereum on the second day of this year show a little bit of tightness in terms of price, it's nothing much to worry about. Bitcoin did manage to sort of touch the 46,000 US dollar mark. However, um, the sort of rebound, the sort of pullback that we have seen in the last week or so has brought Bitcoin down by almost 4.5% in the last week. On a daily basis, that is on a day to day basis, Bitcoin price is down by 1.90%, as we can see. Ethereum price is down by a little over 3%. Ethereum on a weekly basis is down by 1.37%. So it clearly goes on to show that Ethereum price hasn't noted a lot of pullback in terms of price, especially on a week on week basis. BNB, on the other hand, is down by over 4% on the daily. Nonetheless, weekly gains still look intact for BNB. The star of the show, Solana, is still managing to make gains despite some of its counterparts losing price on a daily as well as on the weekly perspective. Solana's 8% solid weekly gains are intact. a little over 1.5% gains on the daily as well. On the hourly chart as well, we can see the hourly, micro, short term chart, we can see Solana gaining over 1%. XRP is down by over 2% on the daily. Uh, Not a lot of change in terms of losses or gains on the weekly perspective still. Cardano, while it is down by over 3% on the daily, over 2% on the weekly, there's quite a bit of moves that Cardano whales have made in the last couple of days or so, which is exactly why we'll be taking a look at Cardano's price trajectory, how it is to follow shortly. But before that, Avalanche, which gained a lot of price in the last couple of weeks towards the end of last year, is down by over 10% on the weekly. Dogecoin again not making a lot of movements or noise. Over 1% fall on the daily, over 4% on the weekly. Polkadot, Tron, not a lot of gains on the daily. Same goes for Polygon's Matic and Chainlink. Toncoin, on the other hand, uh, has managed to make over 4% gains on the daily. Shiba Inu again, not a lot of movement or noise. Um, Litecoin down by over 4%. Bitcoin Cash as well, following BTC's price momentum more or less. But on the weekly, we can see that Bitcoin Cash's over 6% gains are intact. Uniswap's over 17% gains are also intact, as we can see on the weekly price window. On a daily price window, however, Uniswap has fallen by over 5%. Internet Computer, of course, has been one of the biggest gainers of last month, and that too is noting a little bit of pullback in terms of price by over 7, close to 8% on the daily price chart, as we can clearly see. One cryptocurrency that has, however, taken the market by shock and is still managing to make decent gains in the market is Bonk. Of course, Solana's meme coin, Bonk, has created quite a bit of waves in the market owing to the massive price gains that Bonk saw. We can clearly see that on a monthly basis, Bonk hit this all-time high price, and while now its price is sort of down in terms of the momentum, but in the on a month-on-month basis, there were over 200% gains for Bonk. Uh, Even now, Bonk's noting quite a bit of retail power-backed momentum in the market. Bonk on a daily basis is up. It's up on a weekly basis as well. Volumes are up by over 50%. We can clearly see here that a lot of retail volumes or a lot of trader euphoria has triggered this sort of short term price momentum that we saw for Bonk. But Bonk, of course, will be one cryptocurrency that we will be carefully looking at in the days to come. But for now, um, is Bonk a great challenger to Dogecoin and Shiba Inu is a question that I'm going to leave you all with today. So let me know either in the comments or on our Voice of Crypto's Telegram announcement group what you guys think about Bonk and its price trajectory. Is uh, is Bonk going to challenge um, the monopoly of some of its of some of the top meme coins in the market, like Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, whether Bonk would come close to Shiba Inu in terms of market cap. Let me know in the comments what you think about Bonk and Bonk's future in the market. And that said, we'll be taking a look at some of the top news of the market some of the top news of the market in the last one day or so. As we kicked off this new year, there was a lot of news around Bitcoin spot ETF anticipation. And we already know that the spot ETF anticipation sort of pushed prices to nearly 46K. That was a strong start that we saw to 2024. However, while there's a lot of euphoria around the speculation, um, that whether we will see a regulatory approval for a US-based spot Bitcoin ETF, which is set to happen this week. There are two parties. One that believes that there will be a lot of positive momentum that Bitcoin price as well as a lot of altcoins would see throughout this. On the other hand, however, there's a lot of speculation that says that we might see a lot of action around, buy the rumor, sell the news narrative, which essentially means that when there are rumors of a certain event happening, there could be around a certain event, there is a lot of pump, there's a lot of hype, and that could lead to the respective assets gaining a lot of price momentum. But as soon as the news itself, or as soon as the event itself happens, that leads to a bit of pullback, or that doesn't get the sort of traction that the market would want to see. So buy the rumors, sell the news, can sort of lead to Bitcoin price not accelerating as much as we'd expect it to. Once again, quick disclaimer for anyone who's joined now or is joining our sessions for the first time: none of what we say on these sessions is financial advice. Go ahead and do your own research. DYOR is the key to success in the crypto market. That said, another news coming in from Say Network. Say token saw a new all-time high this year, the last year, and very recently, Say Network also emerged as a latest favorite for crypto users. Um, as Say Network emerged as one of the top blockchains of the last year, gaining the kind of traction, the kind of price momentum that it did, they also launched a meme coin which is called Seiyan, Seiyan, and apparently it's a cult term for Say token holders. This particular meme coin has gained over 400% price in the last 1 week or so. Now, largely the rise that we saw in Say Network, or the popularity that Say Network's token Say saw, was due to the rise in popularity of EVM compliant blockchains. Say Network was, and here's a brief about Say Networks. They were launched in August 2023. They're a trading focused blockchain backed by a lot of prominent investors. On chain metrics for the network are heating up, and they're seeing a lot of growth in terms of ecosystem. That said, tokens like Sayin and Sailor are set to see quite a bit of increase, as Say's future open interest indicates a lot of amounting interest in the network. So go ahead and check out Sayin versus USD. Like I already mentioned, Sayin has noticed quite a bit of uptick in the last 1 week or so. And when I say quite a bit, I mean about 400%. So the meme coin Saiyan has gained over 400% in the past 1 week, and it also serves as a proxy for the growth of the broader Say ecosystem. So can this meme coin Saiyan challenge Bonk? Is it the next Bonk in the market? I will leave you with that, and we will quickly jump back to Cardano's price action. We'll take a look at how um, Cardano has performed, how it will perform in the days to go. And on a daily basis, we can see Cardano gaining over 4%. That's quite a bit of decent uptick for one of the top 10 cryptocurrencies. On a weekly basis, Cardano has again managed to maintain the price that has managed to maintain above the price level of zero point 0.6 US dollar. This is, of course, a key support resistance level for Cardano. We can see that the zero point 0.6 price level, the $0.6 price level, has acted as a decent support for Cardano in the last 1 month or so. On a year-on-year basis, we can already see that Cardano has managed to gain a lot. In fact, it has managed to gain almost 50%, a little over almost 60% price um, from October till now. On a year-on-year basis, from October to now, Cardano price has almost doubled. That is 2x. On a year-on-year basis, we can clearly see that our Cardano has gained close to 150%. And there was a lot of speculation around Cardano, whether Cardano will be able to sustain in the market, because it wasn't seeing a lot of gains. But a few metrics, or a few key on-chain signals or indicators that you can take a look at would be development activity, development count, as well as, of course, whale movement for Cardano. Market cap, as we can see, has maintained well for Cardano's ADA. Volumes, 24-hour volumes, have also seen a decent rise. There is an over 30% rise for Cardano volumes, and this clearly goes on to show that there's a lot of trading happening for Cardano's ADA at the moment, and this is what has led to the short-term price increase on ADA that we have seen at the moment. But that, my friends, is not it. That wasn't the only leading factor behind Cardano's rise. In fact, one reason that led to Cardano's price growth in the last couple of days or so was essentially uh, um, a little bit of whale movement in the market. Not a little bit, rather. In fact, just yesterday, Cardano whales made a movement of about close to 150 million US dollar. And there are speculations that ADA price is set to see another rebound. Cardano's uh, ADA token price slid towards zero point 0.6 level support as we were closing this year. That is on December 31st. Cardano sort of slid back to the zero point 0.6 dollar support. But crypto whales were spotted buying Cardano over the weekend drop. This essentially means that at the zero point 0.6 US dollar level, a lot of whales bought into Cardano. And after having dropped from the 2023 peak, it does seem like Cardano has recovered from the historical drop that we saw on Cardano. However, um, large holders, large network holders definitely have seen an uptick in the last couple of days or so. Between December 27 and December 31st, interestingly, whales have increased their position by a staggering 237 million ADA tokens. The large holder network the large holder net flow metric or indicator shows us that the daily variance between outflows and inflows from whale wallet holding at least 0.1% of the cryptocurrency's total circulation supply has increased. Um, and of course, prolonged buying from both corporate entities as well as high net worth investors has put Cardano price action back on track. And with the whale movement back in action, or whales, crypto whales back in action for Cardano, it does suggest that they are buying the dip in anticipation of a rebound for Cardano. Um, Once again, none of this is financial advice, and always do your own research in the crypto market. And with this, we would close today's session. This was our first session of this year. And as you all are aware, we do these daily live sessions. We have very dedicatedly done these live sessions for our lovely Web3 users, for our lovely Web3 communities. We've also started off the 100 US dollar giveaway for our Web3 communities. Make sure that you guys don't miss out on this giveaway. We're going to be discontinuing it really soon because we're going to roll out some other amazing prize pools, some other amazing services for our Web3 users. So stay tuned for that. But for now, this is all from me. This is Varuni signing off, and I'll see you tomorrow with fresh updates from the Web3, crypto, and blockchain market. Bye bye, everyone. Have a great day.